just on the road driving today, heading out to get it set up for chasing on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, the next 3 days. Just figured I'd go live for a little bit of the trip today. I won't be storm chasing today. I'm heading right now towards the Omaha area to meet up with Nate and Johnny. And they're going to hop in with me. We're going to try to head a little bit further west, maybe towards like Grand Platte, or I think that's the name of it, in Nebraska. So, yeah, how's everybody doing? Everything sound good, look good on the stream? Let me know in the chat if you are watching. Excited about the next 3 days. Structure day, like storm structure, and also we might get to see a haboob. So that would be super awesome if that gets to happen. And then Sunday and Monday look like they are both have the potential for some pretty tornadic days. Over in close to that, basically Iowa, Nebraska, South Dakota area. Kind of right where they all merge, but we'll see if it changes before then. You all know it can change in a heartbeat. But how's everybody doing? Everyone, let me know how the stream looks. If you guys are commenting, I guess I'm not seeing it. But yeah, let me know how the stream looks. I would appreciate that. Jackson, what's up? What's up? Everything coming through clear, sir. Mario, what's up? What's up? Glad to see some friendly faces in the chat. Yeah, it's going to be a crazy 3 days. It's going to be pretty awesome. Lots of fun chasing. Get some hangout time with some other storm chasers, Nate and Johnny. I think that'll be pretty cool. Right now I'm headed towards Omaha to meet Nate and Johnny. And then once I rendezvous with them, we're going to head a little bit further to the west. I appreciate you for letting me know there, Mario. I've had so much, I've had random luck and random success and random failures with streaming YouTube live while driving. Bright blue skies today. It's 87 degrees out. I'm probably about 30 miles to the north of Wichita, Kansas at this point. Bella, how's it going? But yeah, if you haven't already, if you just randomly came upon my stream, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications, like this video. Just so you all know, I am completely funded by you all, so every subscription helps. And I'll be out live storm chasing Saturday, Sunday, and Monday on TikTok and YouTube. Headed up to Nebraska. I'm in Kansas right now on I-35 heading north in the town of Newton. appreciate that, Robert. I thank you for that. Yeah, also one of the reasons I got on here, if you guys do want to help support me in my storm chasing endeavors, trying to raise a little bit of super chat, super sticker money on this stream. If you can, that's amazing. And if you can't, that's also cool. I do not care. I just, I'm supported by you all, so I put it out there and you guys can do what you want with it. For an example, it'll be about, for the next 3 days of chasing, it's going to cost me probably around $1,500, just to give you an estimate of how much it costs to get out there and storm chase. Stubby in the house. Appreciate that. For a second, I thought Bella said, "Hey, Studley," and I was like, what? Woohoo, I'm on the big screen. Oh, we do have a competition going on for 4 more days for the super chat and super stickers. Whoever gives the most for the month of May gets a free 20x30 signed storm print for me, any print that you'd like. Thanks for those shares. I appreciate that. It means a lot. You're awesome, Robert. You are awesome. Also, Bella, could you ask Savannah to turn on monetization, or could you turn on monetization for this stream? Hey, you got this. Thank you. I'm excited. 3 days of chasing in the northern plains. I like it up here. It's pretty cool. I'm getting pretty familiar. This will be my 3rd chase in the northern plains already this year, so. Excited of the possibility of seeing a haboob tomorrow. For those of you that don't know, that's when you see those big dust storms rolling in. That'll be pretty neat. And then there's definitely a tornado threat on Sunday and Monday as well. Yes, sir, Robert. Thank you for that. Myself. Those of you who've been on my streams enough know that I talk to myself a lot. Yeah, it's going to be a fun 3 days, Mario. It's very very true, Robert. Being weather aware is a really important thing to do, especially if you live in any area that has a potential risk, you know, for severe weather. I like to use, you know, the Andover, Kansas as an example. Earlier this year, that tornado that I'm sure most of you have all seen the crazy footage of by now. No one passed away. Everyone was fine from that storm because they were prepared and weather aware. So very good point, Robert. Okay, I just changed my route to go straight to Omaha. Period. I will be there around 7:20. Thank you, Bella and Savannah, by the way. I appreciate you guys. Or girls, sorry. Or women. You guys are women, you're not girls. But thank you. The days I rode a bike for 7 years as my main means of transportation, and yeah, I really enjoyed that, but it's definitely a little risky and dangerous. What up, Tristan? Yeah, I did hear about the big one in Morton, Texas. I saw tons of amazing photos and videos. Yeah, what's crazy, man, sometimes you just pick wrong. That day I decided, well, I mean, I really picked wrong. I wanted to go make the YouTube content for a YouTube video because I thought that the setup wasn't great. And there was only a 2% risk of tornadoes that day, which is really, you know, the lowest, is basically as low as it gets until it gets to 0% from the Storm Prediction Center. And man, that tornado was so photogenic, super cool looking, pretty crazy. I had a lot of other friends and storm chasers that got out there on it. I don't know what the exact, who the leaders are right now of the Super Sticker and Super Chat competition. I forget who it was last. I don't have that list on me. I don't have it on my mobile version of Streamlabs. The pre-chase drive party. I'm about 4 hours away from Omaha. Such a beautiful sunny blue sky day. I like that when it's the day before a storm chase and you're driving out and it's just all super sunny and beautiful, and then it's so cool just to see the change. I'm currently north of Wichita, Kansas by probably about 35 miles now, heading towards Omaha, Nebraska. Which part of the Northern Plains are we chasing in? So, it's up in the air still for Sunday, but what it's looking like is tomorrow, Saturday, be chasing in Nebraska, maybe into South Dakota, more of the western side of Nebraska. And then Sunday, maybe it's looking closer to the Sioux Falls area. And then Monday, maybe even somewhere in that same area, maybe a little bit more towards Iowa, towards Des Moines, but we'll have to see. it's so hard at this point. You know, forecasts change, you know, pretty regularly, and there's definitely been some inconsistency. What are all you up to today? Anything fun? Got any big Memorial Day weekend plans? By the way, if anybody in the chat, was wondering what my chases look like on YouTube now. So basically, I live stream on TikTok, and then we take that TikTok live stream for YouTube, the same exact video, but we add maps and radar to that of where I'm at. So, yo, fishing, I love fishing, Tristan. I was so mad that I didn't bring my fishing gear when I was camping earlier this week. I can't wait to edit that video together for y'all. It's going to be super cool, I think, hopefully pretty informative on what you should do if you get caught camping out in severe weather. I ended up getting a bunch of cool video of some nature too. Got some little baby geese and some big geese trying to attack me. Got some cool video of some rabbits. I stalked a rabbit with my camera. It's pretty fun, and then definitely a few deer as well. Gonna catch some catfish. Catfish is good. I love some fried catfish. Is up there with some of my top favorites. Get that fried catfish. Catfish for the win. It's pretty much the only freshwater fish I'll eat, which is ironic because it is like a bottom feeder fish, so it eats like gross stuff, but I do like catfish. I prefer fish out of the ocean though a little bit more. I like bass fishing. I don't know if I'm seeing everyone's chats, by the way. I mean, everyone's comments. Tristan, who were you answering the same with the arrows up? Because you did that to yourself on mine. I'm just curious. Oh, making sure I'm seeing everybody, whether everybody's typing. Oh, okay, good. I was like, dang, somebody talking I don't know about? put a $50 super chat goal on the screen. That'll be the goal for the stream. That'll get me, that'll pay for my first tank of gas. Woo woo. Thanks for the concern, Holy Land. Thank you, I definitely will, Jason. Thank you, Robert, for that $10 super chat. You're awesome. Appreciate that. Thanks for breaking the ice. Breaking the ice on super chats. This drive gets prettier once I get north of Salina. I mean, it's not that it's not pretty here. It's just, you know, I like it when it gets to be a little more rolling hills. It's cool. This evening we should be driving through the sand hills of Nebraska, which would be super cool. Give Robert some hype in the chat. Robert, hype. It should be fun. There's all kinds of storm chasers are going to be out. I know that I'll be chasing with Johnny and Nate, and then we'll also be chasing with Caleb. And I've never met Caleb before, so I'm looking forward to that. And then a couple other chasers. Melanie Metz. I've been talking with her, and we might try to meet up and say hello to one of another this weekend as well. But my guess is there's going to be a lot of chasers out today. I mean, not today, on Sunday and Monday. One, because it's a holiday. Two, because we haven't really had like a big May, so everyone's going to be wanting to get out and storm chase at this point. I agree to a certain extent. I mean, I really like doing it, so it's not completely selfless because I enjoy it and I really like doing it. But people really don't realize, you know, the cost and the sacrifice that you do have to put into it. I mean, the sacrifice of time away from your family and friends. You know, because I'm leaving today, Friday. I probably won't be home until Tuesday or Wednesday. And then, you know, obviously the costs and expenses. It's incredibly expensive to storm chase. But you got to have that passion for it, you're right. Hey, well, thanks for your service, sir. I appreciate that. I'll definitely have to be celebrating Memorial Day out on the road. My grandfather, who's passed away, served several tours, including fighting in the Pacific Front of World War II. So I'm always, remembering him on Memorial Day. My grandfather served in Pearl Harbor as well, but I think that was, I want to say, around, I think he started serving in maybe 1940 or 41. His naval ship was the first ship to land or to make landfall in Hiroshima after the nuclear bomb was dropped. It's really cool. Whenever he passed on, I inherited several photos. He has photos of being there, like Polaroids, all kinds of cool, all of his war medals. Yeah, unfortunately, I think, with just due to time, we're going to have fewer people here alive that served in World War II. So. I have lots of friends that served right out of high school. I graduated in the middle of the, basically it was towards the end of the, the Iraq War. And then soon after I graduated, 4 or 5 years after, maybe, I don't remember how many years it was after I graduated. Of course, that's when the war in Afghanistan started. I tried to join the military after I graduated of college, but unfortunately I had too many tattoos, so they weren't keen on accepting me. How's the weather where everyone else is at right now? What kind of weather are you guys all dealing with? Tell them, Robert. You get them chatting. those of y'all just joining, I am heading towards Omaha right now to meet up with a couple other storm chasers. They're going to jump in the car with me, and then we're going to head out west to chase Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Just figured I'd do a little stream to get on and chat with everybody, let them participate in the drive, and also to raise a little bit of money for gas funds for the next 3 days. The good news is I won't need as much once I meet up with those guys, because we'll be splitting some of the expenses, and that's always helpful. But I have a $50 super chat goal for this chat. We already got $10 of that. Sorry if if I'm a little bit delayed in my responses to you. I do have someone reading the chat in my earpiece, in my Bluetooth. Thank you, Haley. I will be safe. Appreciate you stopping in to say hello. Trying to think of a good story that I haven't told you all yet, because I think I have a lot of regulars in the chat right now. If there's anything you want to know, go ahead and ask that. But I'll be trying to think of a previous story I can tell you guys. It could be about storm chasing. I'm trying to think of one I haven't told yet. Much love, Haley. Much love. I have met Reed Timmer. Me and Reed have chatted with each other several times in person. And through DMs. We're going to do a TikTok collaboration at some point in time. Maybe I'll see him out this week. I know he's going to be chasing Saturday, Sunday, and Monday as well. As far as Ryan Hall, I saw Ryan Hall, but I didn't go say hey to him because I'm not I said I don't want to be that guy. But Dodge City earlier this year, I was actually hanging out at a table with Reed Timmer and some of the other old Dominator guys, and Reed and Vince were there, and I didn't want to go up to him in the middle of eating and be like, hey guys, I'm Edgar. I thought it would have been weird. It's the wonder of nature, baby. I love that quote. It is the wonder of nature. I love it. Cannot wait to be back out. Bella, thank you so much for the $5. You're awesome. $15 now towards the $50 super chat goal. Only 30. Yeah, it is weird. I'm just now finally getting to experience some of that from the size of my TikTok following. I've had people come out and find me during chases, and I've had some people find me even in my hometown and recognize me, and I don't ever mind it. It is a little bit to get used to, and like I said, I don't like being that guy. If they wouldn't have been eating, I would have said hey, but I don't like to interrupt interrupt people during their dinner. Yeah, Tim Samaras was a legend. Yeah, I mean, you can't, if you open yourself up to be a content creator, you become basically a micro celebrity, to a small group of people. I mean, that's kind of like you have to expect, especially, like people like Ryan and myself, whose subscribers and followers fund our storm chases. I mean, I think we kind of owe it to meet people out in public and to talk. Because, without you all, we would never have the opportunity to even do what we're doing. So I totally get that. And I am in no way, shape, or form on Ryan Hall's level as far as popularity. That dude has been killing it over on YouTube. But I'm getting there. I should break 200,000 followers on TikTok today when I go chasing later on. So that's going to be pretty cool, I think. 200,000 is a big milestone for me. Awesome. Yeah, my favorite YouTuber, like storm chaser, is easily Pecos Hank. That dude is a crazy awesome storm chaser. I like his vibes. He has like that hippie, like New Mexico, West Texas vibe to him. Plays his own music. He's an amazing cinematographer. Like, his photos and videos are just legendary. So if you haven't followed him, you should definitely check out Pecos Hank. He doesn't. I don't think he streams live very often. He does more other stuff. Val and Amy Castor, the married couple storm chasers from Oklahoma. Yeah, there's all kinds of cool ones. I'm hopefully going to be meeting up with one of my favorite storm chasers, Melanie Metz, this weekend, maybe. We're definitely going to be doing some collaboration together, but was emailing with her last night about that. And if you haven't checked her out, definitely you should search that, Melanie Metz. She is fantastic. She won Storm Chaser of the Year at the Storm Chasing Summit this year. She is an amazing photographer, too. Amazing storm chaser, amazing photographer. It'd be very cool to get to meet up with her. What's weird is, when I first started storm chasing, I didn't know any other storm chasers. I was never like a fan of like watching storm chasers. Only because growing up in Florida, I honestly didn't know it was much of a thing. So, I'm just now really, this is my 9th year, getting to the point where I'm really starting to know all the other storm chasers. And I've actually really enjoyed getting to know some of them. I have a funny story about Reed. So my first time, my first year out storm chasing, I was just doing ride-alongs with another storm chaser that I've been chasing for a long time. And we were out somewhere, and I saw the Dominator, but I didn't know who Reed was. I just saw that cool vehicle. And so I went out to say hey to him. And it was in the middle, I believe he was in the middle of, they were filming, that was when they were filming for his show. And yeah, he was a little dismissive of me then, but I totally get it, because I honestly didn't know who he was, and I was just like, I went up to be like, hey, that's a cool vehicle. Yeah, but they seemed pretty busy. But then Reed reached out to me. He followed me on TikTok and Twitter, and then reached out to me, and he's been very cool and helpful. So got much love for him too now. Yes, Stubby, she does get some great shots, like fantastic shots. I'm a fan of wanting to pick anyone's brain like that they're always in the right place at the right time. It's the same with Reed and Pecos. Like, those dudes don't miss. And that's what I need to get to really expand my, my chasing game to the next level. Like, but definitely working on getting there. But those guys rarely miss. They're always in the right spots, always at the right times. And I am a big proponent of learning from people like that. And I'm the type of person that wants to surround myself with people that that are better than me and they can teach me and I can learn from them. So I'm always up for that. Frankie from Live Oak, my home state of Florida. Hey, Mari, I appreciate that. That's good to know. I'm glad to be somebody's favorite. That's pretty cool. Thank you. I think a lot of storm chasers look at storm chasing as being a very competitive thing between each other, and in my opinion, I don't really feel that way. It's not like only one person gets to catch a tornado or see a tornado, so I think that's pretty cool. Like, you know, and I think we can all collaborate and we can all learn from each other. And I really am a big proponent of spreading that type of love. And I hope that catches on in the storm chasing community. And I know a big part of it is like just getting that experience. That's why I'm so grateful that I started to full-time chase last year and this year. I've learned more in these 2 years of storm chasing full-time than I did the previous 7 years before I started doing it full-time. I've just learned so much. Yeah, and Gizmo is awesome too. I wish I had a dog that could storm chase with me. I have one that would probably bite me, and then another one that is too old. That's awesome, Mario. I believe you can do that. Mary in the house. Much love. Hope recovery's going well. Miss your face on the streams for sure. But you've checked in most of the time. You're pretty awesome. Still taking the time to check in the middle of your rehab. Up to 88 degrees outside. Oh, awesome, Mary. I'm glad you've been watching those rover videos. Yeah, they've been a lot of fun. I've videoed about 5 more that haven't been released yet, and I'll be editing some of those when I get back from this chase. But the last 2 videos I filmed and edited. The one with the puppies, and then the one with the Akita undercoat removal. Yeah, I'm not storm chasing today. I don't know if there's any tornado warnings yet, only because I'm driving and I know the area I'm heading towards isn't going to have severe weather today. I am headed out to get in position for chasing tomorrow because it's about 14 hours away from my house. Hey, you're stable free, Mary. Congrats. But I know that there was there was going to be some crazy severe weather on the East Coast today. So it wouldn't surprise me if Jersey, or that area had some warnings already. Yeah, people don't realize, man, sometimes when you want to storm chase, like, I drive 13 to 15 hours to get to places regularly the day before so that I can chase. And then after you guys get done seeing my last chase, I still have a whole nother day of time that I would have been a really good long-haul truck driver because I can just get on the road and beast it out. But for those of y'all just joining the stream, I am heading towards Omaha, Nebraska right now to meet up with Nate and Johnny. They're two storm chasing buddies of mine. One lives in Iowa, one lives in Illinois and Chicago area, to raise a little funds for the next few days and just chit chat with everyone. Have a $50 super chat goal. That's how much it costs to fill my car up with gas. So I just figured if we could get a gas tank of gas out of this, that would be amazing. But we're already got 15 of the $50, so only $35 left to the goal. Much appreciate anyone that gives super chat and super stickers. And as a reminder, we have a competition going on that you will get a 20 by 30 sign print if you are the person that gives the most super chat, super stickers for the month. Also, Cash App and PayPal donations go into that category as well. They'll add towards that competition goal. TikTok's a whole nother beast. Mary, thank you. $9.99 for gas. Give some love to Mary. Not only is she an incredible mod, she is honestly one of my best supporters and amazing person. Thank you so much, Mary. Starting to get to know this highway like really well. Mary, thank you for that. Thanks for helping keep me on the road. I appreciate that. Yeah, Mario, I totally would be down for that. We could do a Discord chat sometime. When I'm not out chasing, and I'd gladly give you some input on what... Sorry, I don't know if I was going in or out then, but yeah, we could totally meet up and maybe on Discord, do like a chat at some point when I'm not out chasing. I'd gladly give you some pointers on what direction you could go in to start your storm chasing career. Faux show. I'm gonna need to stop at Walmart tonight or somewhere and get me some beard conditioner because I forgot it. caution out on the roads right now. Luckily, I haven't had any, knock on wood, had any stop, like construction that stopped me yet. I feel like I could start a channel that was dedicated to talking about the quality of different roads in the United States. Maybe like rate all the highways based on how long it takes to get through, what the construction's like. Because you definitely get a lot of experience driving on the road. I don't know if y'all can see in that truck in front of me, but there's like a helmet and the tailgate's down, and I'm like keeping an eye on it because I'm like, dude, if they had a bump, that helmet's just coming right at my car. I don't think I can hook you up with your own YouTube channel. You got to start your own YouTube channel. But you know, I always show love and spread love to other chasers. But my advice is worry about learning right now. Learn all you can about weather. Learn all you can about forecasting severe weather. Learn about like understanding cloud formations and how to recognize them in real time. I would work on all that before I would even consider social media. Even myself, I didn't start doing social media storm chasing until after my 7th year of actual storm chasing. But, you know, it wouldn't hurt to start a, you know, like a weather-related channel or something that you could just get your chops up on being in front of a camera and being a content creator, because that is an adjustment if you've never done it before. I watch hours of cringiness of me after the fact. I go back and watch my streams and my videos so that I can critique them and get better, but man, it is not very fun to rewatch that. Even, you know, a creator of my size on YouTube, and that's not very big, there's a lot of work that goes into a stream like this. I mean, I have a team of volunteers that help me keep it all together. It's crazy. I'm in year 9, so this is really only my 2nd year doing content creation. My 1st year on YouTube, I started my YouTube channel and got it really going back in October of earlier last year, in 2021, and then I started my TikTok channel last storm season. So really, I mean, I'm only like a year and a half of, or not even. I've only had my TikTok for maybe like 13 months. But if you put in all that hard work and, you know, in the beginning, before you start worrying about social media, when it comes time to social media, you won't have to, you need to have a really good grasp on storm chasing, because there is a lot of other stuff you have to worry about once you become a content creator. Hey, what's up? I notice, you know, a lot of content creators, especially ones that, you know, create around a certain content. I mean, a lot of the successful ones, they knew a lot about the field that they were doing their content creation about before they started to content create. And I've seen a trend of like maybe some other creators now, they try to start like channels before they have a grasp on the topic that they're covering, and that can lead to some issues as a content creator. But that's just my 2 cents. There's many routes to do it all, but that would be my advice. But yeah, I would gladly jump on. If you join the Discord, I think you're already in there. I feel like you are, Mario. I could jump on there and do some stuff. I've also really been considering finally starting a Patreon, only because it is a useful tool and another way that, you know, I can get some more exclusive content out to people and, you know, have more money that goes towards my chases. And if I did a Patreon, I might do something that maybe just kind of a behind the scenes forecasting, that type of stuff before my storm chases, and make it really cheap, like maybe just like $1 or $2 a month, so that everyone could afford it that wanted to be a part of it. Starting to get into a little bit more hills. Cool. I was pretty sure you were, Mario. I'm pretty sure we've had conversations in there. Whew. I'm already yawning. It's too early to be yawning. Sure, once I get the other boys in the car, it'll be quite lively. So my streams will probably be honestly very different the next 3 days, because there'll be 3 of us in my car, and my guess is both of them live stream too, so we'll all be live streaming from the same vehicle. Be pretty cool. It'd be pretty neat if we found a way to put all 3 of the live streams on my YouTube live stream. You'd have different view angles from all 3 of them. That'd be kind of neat. Might need to plan that more next time. Yeah, and regardless, you're going to get to hear a lot of back and forth, and probably a lot more talking about storm, like what we're doing in real time while we're chasing, because, you know, there'll be 3 of us out there, 3 of us in the car talking, forecasting, all that good stuff. Riding with his blinker on. I know I do that sometimes too, though. I'm glad you did too. I mean, this one's not a super like active live as far as like, you know, I'm not storm chasing right now. I'm just heading to get into position to storm chase for the next 3 days. But it is alive. I like that we have a cool little community. You guys can all chit chat with each other as well. I love seeing friends bond, or friendships made in the chat. That makes my heart all warm and happy. Y'all know me, I'm a softie. I cry when I see sad videos. Definitely no shame in that. But I also will drive into a tornado completely fearless, so go figure. Johnny and Nate. Mario. So I think Johnny's TikTok handle is Johnny B Chasing. And I forget Nate's handle. One of my mods probably know both their handles. If y'all could put it in the chat, that'd be awesome. They're both good chasers. They're both like relatively newer chasers and just their first or second year of chasing, but they're really good. They've had some incredible intercepts already this year. But more importantly, they're like good human beings, and that's why I wanted to chase with them. I'm picky about who I chase with. So yeah. Chasers are a unique lot. And honestly, I don't even care if you're a good storm chaser or not. I just like, kind-hearted, decent human beings. Those are harder and harder to find in the world, so. I mean, do you want to pump me some money, dude? I'll gladly take it. I'm not sure. I think they do have YouTube because they got some very cool photos of the Andover tornado and stuff like that. It's fun when people get on the stream and have no clue what they're talking about. Yeah, I'm pumping money real hard from people. Oh, you should have let him stay, Bella. I'm okay with engaging with him. It's probably better that I don't. I've been really spicy with trolls lately. Whatever. I'm happy that you're watching. Thanks for giving me that little extra money from your views, sir. You can stay in here if you'd like, but you also don't have to stay. It's funny because like people don't realize, they're like, oh, I'm just gonna jump on YouTube and watch all this content for free all the time. And then they'll be like, wait, you're asking for money for producing content? How dare you? No, you're good. I don't care. Yeah. I mean, I'm probably currently about $15,000 in the hole this year for storm chasing, if anyone would like to know. Probably a Russian bot. I don't know. Hey, I appreciate that. Thanks for the like. I'll take that. It is definitely never a requirement for people to give, and I state that over and over again. If you want to watch for free, I'm 100% okay with that. have like 40 viewers, so you figured you could get a reaction out of me. And you kind of did, but it's okay because I didn't have anything to talk about. I'm sure you don't bring that same energy to bigger creators because, you know, you'll never, you'll never get their attention. But hey, you know, I'm here for people like you that are lonely and don't have anyone to reach out to. I'll definitely be here for you. Heck yeah, y'all all make a difference. Literally, I always say, everyone, just by clicking on this video and watching it, you guys are supporting me, and I appreciate that. And it'd be awesome. My goal is hopefully one day I just get to the point where I have sponsors for the majority of the stream. But I really only have sponsors nailed down for when I'm chasing closer to where I live, because that's where I have a lot of businesses that want to do sponsorships. I think I've been very kind. People like you just get mad when somebody bites back a little bit. Weston, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I am a big proponent of being nice and kind, but I'm also not a proponent of being ran over. Mary, listen, Mary, I don't question your judgment. So if you want to boot somebody, if you want to mute or remove them, I will always support your decision. Where are the storms projected to hit? That's a good question. So tomorrow, it's looking like storms are going to start forming in mid to late afternoon, somewhere just to the east of, or just to the south of the Black Hills, maybe in the Sand Hills of Nebraska. And then they're going to be moving easterly across the state of Nebraska for Saturday. And then right now, the current idea is that I'll be setting up somewhere close to Sioux Falls on Sunday, but there is an enhanced risk for parts of Minnesota, South Dakota, and Iowa. And then on Sunday, the same. So most of the stuff that I'm going to be dealing with is going to be in, you know, the northern part of the U.S., north central U.S. We are 3 hours away from Omaha. Yeah, all I ask is if I have a troll, just let me play with them a little bit before you delete them. Especially if I'm bored and don't have anyone to talk to. Northern Indiana, I do think there might be a slight chance for some storms for you on Sunday, maybe. I would have to wait until, you know, I'm back at my hotel this evening so I can actually check out the forecast, because I'm sure it's even changed since I've been driving. But stay tuned on here. I'll definitely be live quite often over the next few days. Make sure you go over and follow me on TikTok. That's where I do like more updates of like micro updates, like smaller updates. And YouTube mostly just gets posted my long form content. Yeah, the East Coast is getting a lot of rain today, so there is some severe weather on the East Coast today. I'm not sure exactly what's going on completely with it, but I know that it is ongoing over there. He's in the corner for a minute or two. That's funny. Thanks, Mary. Oh, awesome. Cool. I'm glad to see you coming over from TikTok to YouTube. I appreciate that. We'll see if he plays nice when he comes back, Mary. It's funny because people assume like when you're a generally nice or kind person that you are that way because that's the way you always want to be. That's not necessarily the case. Nice and kind people, you have to intentionally make decisions to do that. So when someone can push your buttons enough to get the lion to come out. I am headed north on I-35 towards Omaha, Nebraska. I'm on, I believe, what am I on? 81 North, maybe. But I'm heading up to Omaha to meet a couple other chasers. So I'm kind of in between. I think I'm just north of Salina, maybe. Oh, thanks for watching me with Mary Beth. That's awesome. Yeah, it's really cool. I really enjoy doing stuff with Mary Beth. She's a cool person. We have a lot of fun videoing her content as well. Yeah, I do. I transitioned to hurricane season as well. I will say, though, the whole month of July, I won't be like storm chasing. I'll be in Guatemala. I will be live streaming still, but I will be I'll be in the country of Guatemala for a month with my humanitarian organization. For those of y'all who don't know, I am also a co-director of a nonprofit. We started the first drug and alcohol rehabilitation center for women in Guatemala. We also help run a school and an orphanage for young people in Haiti that their parents lost their parents in recent earthquakes. I mean, I've been on the outskirts of a tornado, yeah. Yeah, it's funny, Mary. I don't know how you ever read the comments. Oh my gosh, in her videos. I mean, it would be great to be, someone as big as her with over 700,000 subscribers on YouTube. But man, the comments are rough. But yeah, so when I'm in Guatemala, anyway, back to that, last year when I was there, I live streamed a bunch from there. I'll be doing update videos and kind of keep you along of the stuff that I do with my nonprofit as well. I really enjoy that. Yo, what's up, Weston? I saw you in here earlier. Why aren't you in the chat? I'm getting ready to start. We do an internship every summer for people that are interested in doing like humanitarians or missionary work. And so I develop that curriculum and lead that, and that's getting ready to start next week. So we'll have interns, and that's one of the reasons why I'm up while I'll be there for the month of July. Scariest part of a tornado? I think without saying, it's just the part where the debris is flying around. Any debris is what's, dangerous about a tornado. Yo, these roads are whack right now. They're like talking to me. It looks like they just maybe like scored it so that they can repave or put down some new asphalt. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it sounds like it's playing music. Fun fact, there is a highway, I believe it's in Nevada, that I've driven on that does play music when you ride down the road. Yeah, I know, right? Like, people just always creators really are just, I know it sounds weird, they're just normal ass people. People think of you as, it's the same as people think about, bigger celebrities, but thank goodness on a smaller level for us. But, they don't realize that we're just normal, flawed people like everyone else. Yeah, I'm driving to Chase for the next few days, so I won't be storm chasing today. There's no severe weather where I'm going right now today, but there will be tomorrow. So the reason why is I have to get where I'm going to chase from is 14 hours away from where I live. So you got to leave the day before to get there. Gets an F so far, by the way. I love my Subaru as a storm chasing car. Like, I can tell you when this one dies, I 100% am getting another one. Yeah, it does take some time. Jeez, what is it? Like, I feel like their roads are about to destroy my car. What the heck? Kansas. Tristan, get your state together. Jeez. That was interesting. The roads are bringing the storm, warming you up. There you go. Good call, Edward. Oh, heck yeah, Weston. I might need to capitalize on that one day. The wear and tear that goes on your vehicle storm chasing is immense. Yeah, that's my favorite. That's the thing I enjoy right now, and that I need to just embrace and enjoy why my YouTube channel is smaller, is that the live streams are way more fun. They're hangouts. You guys know that have been on my TikTok live streams. This is not the same. There's way too many people. Hey, I appreciate that, Edward. Thank you so much. It means so much that you're willing to sub. I hope to bring you some fantastic content. But yeah, on my TikTok streams, it's not very much of a hangout when I'm chasing, or when I get on there, when you have, hundreds and thousands, in and sometimes thousands of people on your stream. It's more like a family on this level. But I think I'm kind of embracing it because, you know, I've talked to a lot of other bigger creators, including Mary Beth, and right now is that time where you're like figuring out who your, you know, your OG loyal supporters are. So, Weston, you always ask the weirdest questions. But yes, I'm wearing a seatbelt. If I wasn't wearing a seatbelt in my Subi, you would hear the nonstop ding because it doesn't go off after like a minute. It'll continue to ding until you buckle your seatbelt in. Yeah, this road gets an F, y'all. An F. Car's seen better days. Yeah, now a good time to remind everyone, I do have a super chat goal of $50. Why $50, you ask? That's what one tank of gas costs. So if you'd like to contribute to that, that'd be amazing. We're already halfway there. We've got $25 in super chats on the stream, so if you'd like to add to that, that would be amazing. If not, you can definitely watch for free, even if you have allergies going on, but that just happens all this time of the year for me. But I'm really excited. 3 days of storm chasing in a row is super exciting, especially since it's been a little bit of a disappointing May for storm chasers. Back. Sorry. Had to send a message to my my mods, and I have to use voice to text while I'm driving. On the plains. A lot of turtles on the road lately. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Yeah, I like getting into the hilly country. It's way cooler, I think, in my opinion, you know? That hilly area, it's pretty nice.